Hello and welcome. Today we are going to do the gas welding. Okay, today we are going to do the gas welding. So first, we have to do two types of welding: electric arc welding and gas welding. In gas welding, what we are doing, we are using two gases. Okay, one is oxygen and another one is acetylene gas. Okay, so here we have two cylinder. One is for oxygen, another one is for acetylene. Okay, so both gases is used for oxyacetylene welding. So here we have a pressure gauge, so that one pressure, two dials for the pressure gauge. In both the cylinder we are using, one is for showing the releasing pressure of the oxygen and another one is showing the means what is the inside pressure of the cylinder. Okay, so now in same way in acetylene cylinder also two pressure gauges there. One is for releasing pressure and another one is what is the inside pressure. Okay, so and both are connected with the hose pipe. So you can see that there are two hose pipe. One is red and another one is green. Green is for oxygen and that red one is for acetylene. So what we are going to do, we are going to weld uh, just galvanized iron sheet, and we will make a lap joint. Lap joint is this way, it is a lap joint. In this way if we are welding, and if this way we are welding, that is known as butt joint. Okay, and if we are welding in this way, that is known as corner joint. So we will go simplest one, that is a lap joint. Okay, so one workpiece has to be over, it has to become over to the another workpiece, and we will do the welding in the joints. Okay, so with the help of gas welding. And here we have, this is a torch here. Okay, welding torch. This house pipe, see, it is a inlet of the acetylene gas, and here it also the inlet of the acetylene gas. There are the two knobs which used to control the flow of gas and air, so gas and oxygen. So here it is acetylene gas we can control with the knob, and here it is a control knob for oxygen. Okay, when we are getting the flame from the, this is the torch tip here. So with the means a torch, from the torch tip, that gas, acetylene gas has to be released. Once the, first of all we will release the acetylene gas to get the flame. Okay, initial flame. Then after that we have to adjust that flame with the help of oxygen knob. Okay, so you are getting three types of flame. Okay, so you are getting three types of flame. One is the outermost, then inner, and then innermost. So we have shown in the diagram, shown in the diagram, see here, here it is a torch. Okay, so three types of flame you are getting. Okay, outer, envelope, and then oxidizing flame here. And from the torch, the innermost flame, it's having temperature 3300 degree centigrade. Okay, so these are the flame here. So intermediate flame. Okay, here it is the outer flame, and different type of flame you are getting. Okay, so with the help of that flame you have to do the welding. Now for next part is for how to do the marking. With the help of vernier height gauge we have to do the marking. See here we have GI sheet. GI means galvanized iron sheet, and here it is a vernier height gauge. So in the vernier height gauge, that zero of the vernier scale has to coincide with the 12. Okay, so now here it is a 10 millimeter, so we have to set it with 12. So that 12 has to be coincide, that zero of vernier scale has to be coincide on the 12, and from here in the 12 you have to be lock it. Okay, now it's become a 12, and then here it is a vernier height gauge lag. With the help of that thing you have to do the marking, and here it's a L block, angle plate, so you can do the marking at 12 mm. Just make a straight line in both the workpiece. Okay, and same way here. So both marking we have did. So here it is coming just little bit slant, so we can go for one more time. Okay, now so two marking you did 12 mm in the edge of the GI sheet and 12 mm in other workpiece. Now what we have to do, we have to open the means that by using, and we have to open the gas by using this key. Okay, so while moving in anti-clockwise direction it has to open. Once you open, that gas will be passes to the dial gauge, and you have to adjust the pressure with the knob. Okay, this is the knob, and here you have to set the pressure 40 psi or kilopascal. Okay, 40 psi you have to set. And same way in acetylene also, you have to open from here by using the key, and then it will pass through the dial, and then you have to set the 15 bar, okay, or 15 kilopascal. So like this you have to set it. Now just oxygen cylinder knob is open, and we have set it the 40 or 400 kilopascal, 60 psi and 40 kilopascal. Same way acetylene gas also. So both we have set it. Now then we will go for the okay, now this you have to marking you did, that edge has to be coincide with the marking. Okay, like this. Okay, so 12 mm, it is a lap joint, it has to be like this, and then you have to adjust, you have to keep in the table. Okay, so now go to the torch, you have to hold the torch, and you have to open the acetylene gas knob. Now see here, this is a lighter here. Okay, this is a lighter, and here it is a torch tip. So first of all you have to give the spark, first of all you have to release the gas, and then you have to give the spark to get the flame. Now you get the flame, you have to adjust the flame with the help of oxygen knob. Okay, here it is a oxygen knob. Now here that flame has to become innermost flame has to be come. Okay, so you have to see with the eye vision that innermost flame has came. Okay, so that is a innermost flame, and here it is a brass rod as a filler metal. Okay, and this is a flux powder. This is a flux powder. Okay, so flux powder, it is a brazing powder. When you are going to do the welding, so on that time you have to use this flux powder. It is prevent from the oxidation from the atmosphere.
This is a flux powder. Yeah.
So like this, it is a flux powder. Now we will go for welding. First of all, you have to go for the preheat. So this is known as a preheating. Then you have to heat the brazing rod. And you have to aim at the joint, and once you got the drop, that you have to spread it by using the flame. It has to be, you have to do in till the end. Now from here to here you have to go for the welding. Means now it will be coming, means you have to do in drop wise. It's continuous, in continuous way you are not doing. What we are doing, that you have that droplet of brazing dot, it has to be fall down on the joint, and then you have to slowly you have to spread it with the flame. Now see, like this you have to go for the welding. Okay, for gas welding. This is a lap joint. Same way you can go for corner joint, you can go for butt joint. Okay, and there are number of joint which we are using in the welding shop. Now for closing, first of all you have to close the acetylene gas knob. Okay, and then you have to close the oxygen knob. Okay, and you have to close the cylinder knob also by using the key. In the direction of clockwise.
The reading automatically going to down.
Okay, so both the knob, that for the oxygen you have to close, and that acetylene gas knob you have to close. Okay, so likewise you can go for the many type of joint. Okay, that at the end of the video I will attach the types of welding joint. Just have a look. Once you will see that joint, then you can go for more welding type of joint. Okay, thank you.